Want to crush champion training events without burning into your resources? Let me show you how to do it smarter, not harder. Hello, I'm Solo and today I will explain you how to better complete champion training event and champion training tournament when it will happen, and what is the best strategies of farming campaign, including the best campaign farmers builds such as felhound and marius. So without any further ado, let's jump right to it. But before we proceed, please don't forget to like and comment this video because it really helps make it visible for broader audience. Please also subscribe to my channel if you like my content. Let's build our community together. So as you know, Ishiyama Fusion is started recently, and now we have several tournaments running: champion training event, dungeon divers event, and gear enchantment event. And I will show you the strategy how to double deep, even triple deep in all of these events at the same time. But mainly we will focus on the champion training event. So let's actually check us how we can complete it. To complete this event, we need to level up our champions and also upgrade their ranks. If we talk about tournament, in tournament it's a little bit easier because booking the champion skills also give you points, and if you ascend the champion, it also gives you points, and even if you like feed the double of the champion into this champion to increase their skills, it also gives you points. So for the tournaments it's a little bit easier, for the events a little bit difficult. And yeah, so how can we level up our champions? First of all, we can do it in the tavern. Yeah, we can level up them here and rank them up. So when you have champion which is fully leveled up, for example, let's level up someone. Let's level up this dude till maximum. So now like level 30. So don't do like this, great level and feed level 1 champions. This is a waste. Before feeding the champions into this level 30, you need to level them up a little bit, because it will cost you only a few brews and will give you a lot of the points. So usually what I do, if it's a 2-star champion, then I feed 1 brew in it. If it's 3-star champion, so it's the best, I believe it's 3 brews. The best like brews to a number of points we get for the tournament or event. So 3, and also for the 4 stars, where we have, I use 3 brews. For the 5 stars, I usually use a little bit more, because like the higher the stars of the champion, the more actually points you will get for each level. That's why for the level 5 champion, I usually use like 6 to 8 brews to get them to level 26, I believe. So, and yeah, here like we use 3 to get to level 18. But still, you can use, I believe, 3 brews, because most of the points you get from the 3 brews. So now, once we level them up a little bit, like yeah, we can upgrade the rank. So yeah, sacrifice and get the points. So now we not only get this 100 points, but how many was there? Let me check again from each of these champions. Yeah, 85. So it's like 4 times more almost, to get the points. Yeah. So this was the first tip. Also, apart from leveling tips, don't forget to use instant upgrade. It's really useful when you want to save some time. For example, yeah, for the instant upgrade, I need to have level 1 and 2 champions. So let's summon someone. Let's pull 10 green shards to show you how does, oh, we got the blue one. That's nice. How does the instant upgrade work? So for example, we choose the champion, this one, click instant upgrade, and then the system instantly feeds all the 1 and 2 level champions into it. It's really useful if you like pull in a lot of the green shards, and yeah, if you want to save time. But make sure also that like level 2 champions are leveled up before doing that. So this was about the tavern. Let's actually check the ways how it was like leveling up champions using the brews. Also, you can do this using the energy, and the best way, of course, leveling up the champions is the campaign farming. So there are several places in the campaign where you should farm depending on your goals actually. So first place is a brutal, 3 or 6. So brutal 3, let's first of all compare brutal 3 with brutal 6. So brutal 3 gives you a little bit more silver because shields are more expensive than boots. Brutal 6 give you a little bit more of experience. And also, if you can farm the Nightmare campaign, if we will compare Nightmare with Brutal, so Nightmare overall gives you more experience to energy spent, but gives you less artifacts because you spend more energy. So if you want to do also Dungeon Divers, better to do the Brutal campaign because you will get more artifacts and will get more actually points for the Dungeon Divers. And also you will get less silver here because again you will get less artifacts, so less silver. So if you want to maximize experience of your champion, then farm the Nightmare campaign. If you want to also double dip to get like silver and artifacts for your Dungeon Divers, then better to use Brutal campaign. But in both cases, the best stages is like 12-3 or 12-6. So I usually farm 12-6 on Brutal or Nightmare because like I'm aiming for the more silver, not more experience, not more silver. So the strategy is pretty simple how you farm. So you need to have one good farmer which can do this solo. There are several champions. I think it's plenty champions who can do that. So for the like early game and early to mid game, this is like, it's felhound. Why felhound? Because the animation is really quick and she farms really fast because of that. So let me show you. So and she attacks all enemies on her A1. You can really build her easily. I will show you the build right away. So yeah, really quick animation, and you can complete like the stage in a few seconds. As you can see, it's 6 seconds on this PC for me. On my main PC, it's 5 seconds even. So it's really fast. But unfortunately, Felhound cannot farm the Nightmare campaign. For the Nightmare campaign, you will need to have someone stronger. And it's more for late game players. So in my case, it's Marius, which can handle that. He can do it pretty fast too. And now even with super raids, you can do it even. You can spend your energy even faster. So this option is like for the late games. late game players who have a lot of the energy and who want to spend them faster and yeah, to compete in the tournaments in the like late stages when you, yeah, as you can see, a lot of the points we've got, and we will got a lot of the experience also. So this is farming the stages of campaign. Also, a part of farming the campaign with champion, for example, if you have the uh, tournament running, for example, dragon tournament, ice golem tournament, or spider den tournament, you can have the team compositions which will do the dungeon and farm and level up the champions at the same time. So for me, I have such team for the spider den. It's have one foot champion in there. So let me show you. You can do it with a single champion, maybe not on hard or normal, but yeah, it will be slower, but you will level up more champions. For me, I'm trying to find the balance between like farming speeds and the number of food champions. So yeah, this is like a 4 turns team, and as you can see, we level up one food champion. Also, I have and the team is like this. Actually, I already did the guide for this team. You can see it on this link. So let me show you actually my another team for the ice golem. It also has a 4 main champion and 1 foot champion. So the idea is the same. Like you build the team which can do it with 4 men and ideally with 1 man. It's usually now it's Marius, which built a really in a really strong build. Yeah, but for my case it's the main player here is this guy. So yeah, and again we are farming the boss, getting the points for the dungeon divers, or even like a dungeon divers plus exact tournament like ice golem, dragon tournament, spider tournament. Actually, this whole team, how it's working, I have in this video, so you can check it out too. I will not show into details. I just show you one run how it's working. You can do the same for the dragon farming, but I don't have like a food farming team for the dragon because like ice golem and spider is enough for me. So, but you can look into optimizer, yeah, to find options. Um, and I believe it's possible even with a single champion, which like a poisoners, for example, Dark Kael or something like that. Not Dark Kael, I think like a Venom Mage or Uragrim, the guys who can poisons and also heal themselves. Um, so you can double deep into dungeon divers, into champion training, and even in the tournament training. It's a really good strategy to use when you're trying to complete the fusion and you need to do several events at the same time. Let me actually show you the builds for my champions. So this is the builds for the Marius the Galant. And again, I have the complete guide on him. Video is there. So, and let me just show you the stats. So, like you need to have 100 crit rate, enough crit damage, good speed, 270 in my case, and this is it pretty much. And yeah, of course, defense, because defense is the main stat for him for damaging. And you can build him in a damaging gear, and if you don't have lethal, you can give him give him random gear. But I believe you get the Marius pretty late game, so you should have already the lethal or savage for him, or slayer if you are mostly using for the PvE content. If we talking about the felhound, let me where was she? Yeah, so this is the felhound. Let me move her to collection to show her properly. So what is good about felhound? Her build is really budget. You build her in a random gear, so no special set is required. Stats are, as you can see, really slow. 184 speed, so of course 100 crit rate, crit damage, and some balance between defense and attack, because I think this is the way, because she's doing, it's one of the few champions who multiply the damage from defense and attack. That's why you don't focus solely on defense or attack. You can do it like a boss. And I think around 380, 3800 enough for boss. So don't need HP because you will not get the damage back, and you don't need accuracy actually. So you need crit rate, crit damage, some speed, like the speed actual idea here, you need to be faster than the stage, than the like mobs on the stage you're farming on. So you can check it, I believe, here, the speeds actually of the guys. Yeah, you can check it here. So once you enter, for example, you can click and see. So this guy have 100 speed, she has 96 speed, and like 103 speed, and this guy. So you actually need to be a little bit faster than 100 speed to clear this stage with felhound. A part of the okay, stats here. Also, let me show you. So relic, don't need any relic for her. Yeah, skills of course on max, and she mostly will use her A1 on auto, and the masteries are like this. So let me actually show you the offense tree without my face. So yeah, as you can see, we're maximizing the flawless execution because we don't need to ignore defense actually. Yeah, so this is the stats. This is, yeah, the masteries which can use on her. So yeah, this was it. With this strategy, you can complete champion training, dungeon divers, and some tournaments at the same time to save your energy and resources to be able to complete the fusion, even if you're not that long in the game. Please write in the comments, are you going for this guy fusion or not, because I decided to skip him. I saw some videos when he's doing exact same damage as a Magnar, so it's kind of depressing. But anyway, if you're going for him, hope this video was useful for you. Thank you for your time watching. See you in another video. Solo is out.